one of the most important principle that you need to remember and understand is Locker's exchange principle. That states whenever two items come into contact, there's an exchange of material from one to the other. What does that mean for us? Well, think about this. If a burglar broke into a home and he's walking in there, he's walking around, and he's touching things, what is he doing? Whatever he touches, his fingerprints will be left. If he's walking, whatever was on his shoes will be left. Or if, again, let's say it's outdoors, he'd be leaving shoe prints, etc. Or if he decides to sit down on your couch and pop open a beer and sit there and drink it, well, when he sat down, the fibers from his clothes will be on the seat of that couch. So it's always important to know how Locker's exchange principle fits into your crime scene. You got to think like that criminal. Where would they have went, whatever it is, it's an indoor or outdoor crime scene, which path did they take? And for you to make sure that you follow that path and look for that evidence. Now, it's a little hard to look for that evidence because Locker's exchange principle deals with trace evidence. Trace evidence is so minute, it's hard to see with the naked eye. That's where a flashlight comes in handy. A flashlight helps illuminate the area that you're searching and gives you a different way of seeing it, which may reveal that trace evidence, like a piece of hair or even a fiber. You can see it without a microscope, but it depends on the lighting of whether or not you're going to catch it or not. So the next question I have is, what's a crime scene? You think about that. What is a crime scene? Most of the time, it's defined as a location where the crime occurred. It's that simple. But it also could consist of other locations. So it's basically any other location that would contain evidence is also part of that crime scene. Most of the time, there's always a primary. So think of this. You are murdered in your home. And then the murderer decides, I need to get rid of the body. So he drags you out of the house, shoves you in his trunk of a car, and he drives away. Let's say he drives 30 miles, and he's in a remote area. And he pops his trunk, he throws you out of it, and then drives away. How many crime scenes do you have? Well, you would have two different locations. More than likely, either someone came to visit you and reported that, at your house, and it looks like a crime scene, or someone finds you at that location where he dumped you. Let's say you're hiking and a hiker finds a body. Then we would know, Ann's missing, Ann's dead, and you would know where I live, and then you would go get a search warrant and go look at that house. So crime scenes can be in different locations. But think about this. We could have a third crime scene. He puts you in a car. Well, if we find the perpetrator, then we'll want to search that car.